This is Mr. V from MrVeesworld. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. It takes one moment and you'll be happy you did, and I'll be happy too. So we're going to get the show rolling here, the ball going down the hill, or maybe up the hill. I don't know who's pushing it, but the friend zone. This is what the show is about today, the friend zone. Who wants to be in the friend zone? Not me. And what is the friend zone, by the way? You know, the friend zone is very simple. It's when a woman decides, or a girl decides, to put you, the guy, that would be you, into this special penalty box where you will get penalized for not, and I repeat, for not being A, alpha male, B, somewhat of a badass, or C, someone who can create sexual tension with them. Okay, let me say that one more time. Sexual tension. If you do not do or provide any of the following items that the aforementioned items that I listed, you are going to automatically be placed into the friend zone. Okay, and there's two departments of the friend zone, by the way. There's the, you're such a nice guy, and why don't we be friends, and I'm so happy we're friends, and friends. Okay, friends, as far as a male is concerned and a female is concerned, that's pretty much the kiss of death. That's like worse than the worst thing that can possibly happen if you are a guy, unless you're gay. And there's nothing wrong with being gay, but in the instance of wanting to get with a woman, and if you happen to not be gay, then it's a problem. Okay, the second portion of that friend zone thing is, it's an excuse for girls who are not interested in you in that kind of way, the kind of way that guys need to be interested in on behalf of the girl. I don't know if that didn't make any sense, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. You don't want to be there. Okay, you just don't. But there are places that you do want to be. Okay, that place is in the damn he's hot zone, or damn I just want to jump that guy's bones, or I just cannot stop thinking about him. Okay, the latter, cannot stop thinking about him part, that's what you want. That's what you know what, that's what Mr. V calls the sweet spot, baby. Yeah, okay, let me stop being cheesy. Seriously, that intrigue thing, that sexual tension, that attraction, that has nothing to do with being friends. It's either there or it's not. And the catch is, guys, if you find yourself in the friend zone, I'm specifically talking to you, okay? Because I have been there, and I'll get to that story later. That's why I know what I'm talking about. The catch is, from the onset, you do not want to play the buddy or play the lean on my shoulder and bring your problems, because once she figures out that you are non-threatening in a sexualized way and that you're Mr. quote-unquote nice guy, then you're stuck. And if you ever notice the assholes, the jerks, the bad boys, the thugs, the players, however you want to put it, we can talk crap about them all day long, but they do something right when it comes to getting women. They create, yeah, somebody drove by and honked because they thought what I said was correct. They create sexual tension right away. They own up to their aggressiveness by not apologizing for being a jerk or an asshole or upfront about what it is they want, and for some strange reason that triggers something in women. Maybe they grow out of it later on in life, but for the most part, it starts some kind of intrigue, like, why is this guy so damn confident? Why is he so cocky? Why is he pretty much walking all over me? You know why? Because he can. Because he can, and he just doesn't give a flying F. Now, I've talked about this before, the whole good guy versus the asshole thing. There's a very fine line I have discovered personally between being nice and being kind of full of yourself. Okay? I found that out for myself years ago as a performer in nightclubs and as a club promoter. What I'm trying to say is the trick is to be very, very self-assured but not arrogant. Do not be a pushover by any means, and own up to who and what you are. Okay? Now, getting to the nice aspect, I'm a nice guy. I get told that all the time. I'm nice, I'm friendly, I'm likable, I'm personable. Okay, good. Those are nice accolades to have. But you don't want to be a pushover, okay? You want to take the lead, take charge. This will help you avoid the friend zone. If you're interested in a woman or a girl, you charge it, you go forward, okay? You hit it. You, whatever analogy you want to put out there, you have to put in your own male domineering attitude and personality, if you will. Otherwise, a girl or a woman will not respond. She will think of you as weak, or maybe even the equivalent of her. That's why she's saying, hey, you're my friend, or you're in the friend zone, or I don't see you that way, Johnny. I see you like my brother. I mean, who the hell wants... How are you going to have sex with this woman if she sees you as her brother, unless she's like a redneck living in a freaking trailer park, okay? And sometimes those girls can be freaky, but that's another story. How would I know? I don't know. Anyway, avoiding the friend zone, guys, that's what you want to do, obviously. And I think if you're listening to this podcast, you're looking for another viewpoint, and I'm happy that you came here to get mine. I really am. I'm glad. I'm really thankful that people listen in, and they listen in, excuse me, and they subscribe. So yeah, I love doing what I'm doing. So keep on tuning in. So I'm going to wrap this up quickly. I'll make a couple final points to see if I can bring this full circle rather. Friend zone, bad. Okay. Intriguing zone, better. Attraction zone, optimum. I kick ass and I own. That's where you want to be. So anytime you walk into school or on campus or in the workplace or in the freaking Safeway or Trader Joe's or wherever it is that you may be, put on that persona, that inner strength, that male, alpha male, if you will. And okay, let me just stop there. What is an alpha male? An alpha male is a person that's confident and who's self-assured. If you can throw in the 3 C's to make it complete, then you're the ultimate man. The 3 C's are confident, charming, and charismatic. That's what an alpha male is, okay? He doesn't have to really say it. He just is it. He presents it. He lives it. And girls respond to that. If you're anything less than that, I'm getting tongue-tied because it's late. You're easy pickings to be picked apart and put in a category that you do not want to belong to. And if that's the friend zone, you better get off your ass. Listen to this podcast over and over again until it sinks in your brain, okay? You have to create tension. You have to be a male. Don't be a metrosexual. Don't be a bisexual. Don't be a ladyboy. Again, there's nothing wrong with that if you don't want a woman. Sure, be all those things. But if you want to get the ladies, you got to be a man. I'm going to just say on that note, okay? Be a man. Whew. All right, I feel so good about this. All right, everybody, I want to thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for giving me your time. And if there's some valuable comments, please put them in the inbox and or leave them here on YouTube at MrVeesworld. I will see you later. Take care of yourselves, and there'll be much, much more to follow. Bye-bye.